Guys, welcome to another video, and today I'll be talking about why you shouldn't do drugs, and I want the school of DeWardy USD Beardsley Academy to see this, and because this is part of the art contest of why you should not do drugs, and I'll be explaining why you shouldn't. So first, we'll be talking about smoking and cigarettes. Vaping, smoking, and cigarettes. So cigarettes and vapes. Those are the main things I'll be talking about, and alcohol and tobacco products. That's all drugs around the world. Why you shouldn't be doing drugs is because you can get drunk and if you drive when you're drunk, you'll end up in a car crash. Then you could risk the lives of you and other people. You can just kill other people with nobody just doing anything wrong. You're doing everything wrong for them, and you're killing them. And everybody in this house, everyone in this family, everyone in the world should be drug free, and nobody should be doing drugs. So I'll be talking about how you can get drunk and all the bad things that smoking and vaping can happen to you. So first, cigarettes. Cigarettes contain both tobacco and nicotine. So here's how it works. When you light a cigarette and you put it in your mouth, there's the force of the fire and gas pushes the nicotine and the tobacco in through your throat and into your lungs, and then that causes your lungs to fail and you not ending well. And why you shouldn't vape is because both of those things, and you're causing pollution in the world, and no one likes that. And this can happen to children. Don't vape or smoke around pets, like this guy, or around children, anybody. And you should never do it, even if you're alone, because if you're in an apartment or anywhere, this nicotine and smoke can go out of your house and then infect, and then go out to outside, and then it won't be good for everybody. And this is why we're killing the earth and why it's not good. Next thing I'm going to be explaining is why you shouldn't be drinking alcohol. My brother's dog is going crazy. So why you shouldn't be doing alcohol? There's a good way to use alcohol and a good way and a bad way to use alcohol. The good way is to do it once in a while and use it if you're only the age 21 or up, and never do it too often. You should just do it like once or twice every year, just to be super healthy. But I really do prefer to never do drugs. Not like one shot, not like no bruise or anything. So no, I don't. I do not prefer any tobacco products, anything that's really like bad for you. So here are the products you should stay away from. So tequila, it is a very bad product. It is a drug. It's something you make brews out of, which is another word for some things you get up at the bar, which is drugs. So don't get like beer, don't overdo beer, and don't drink beer, tequila, any flavored tequila, or don't do any tobacco products. Don't overdo any medicine. There's a lot of things that can get you drunk and kill you. So don't drink and drive. Don't drink alcohol that you're not supposed to. Don't drink any age restricted products like don't drink any adult beverages like tequila. Don't drink any adult beverages under the age of 21, and never drink any adult beverages 3 times a day. 3 brews a day. They won't end up good for you. All of those things contain alcohol, and if you do that too many times, they can get you drunk. Even the salt that they use to rim cups doesn't mean that it's healthy, fancy. You can just fall for getting drunk. It's not good to do drugs. It never is. You can end somebody's life by they didn't deserve anything. Because they just didn't deserve anything to die like this. And then don't do drugs for you, and don't smoke. I'm spreading this for the whole world. Nobody should do drugs. Nobody should smoke. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter if you're already dying. Stop. Don't do this. You can expand your life. If you quit doing drugs, you could expand your life by 10 years. Everybody would want to make their lives longer and happier. So never do this. Even if you're depressed, drugs can make you more depressed, and if you might end another person's life by doing this. You should never do drugs. Even if you're depressed, it can make you more depressed. It doesn't matter what happens to you. Never do drugs, no matter what. Even if you just want to die, still it can expand your life by 10 years. We can all live happy lives. We can all make the earth how it was used to be, good and drugless. This is a message to everybody. Nobody do drugs. I know what there's just nobody that should. It's bad. It's illegal. If you're smoking and if the cops see you, you can get arrested. You can here's something very, 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 very bad that you should know that you should know. Why everybody is dying. Why kids are getting very obsessed in drugs and addicted, it's because they're starting with flavored tobacco products and vapes, cigarettes. Even if they tell you that it's strawberry flavored or tobacco and nicotine free, it's no good for you and everybody else. If you smoke around children, if you smoke around children, they can inhale the smoke, nicotine, and tobacco. So never smoke around children. Never smoke if you're alone. Never smoke anywhere. Never use drugs. And I hope you're listening to me. This can kill the earth and everybody. The only things living on this planet are just going to be the air. Nothing is going to be safe on the planet. All the plants would die. That means all the bees would die. They would stop producing food if the bees inhale nicotine. Any animals inhale nicotine, they could die and we could be extinct. And we don't want it to be like the dinosaur age, but with nicotine and drugs. It's bad to do drugs. It's bad for the animals. It's bad for the earth. It's bad for everybody. Let this be on TV. Let this get popular and let me win the contest and let everyone in this world never do drugs. I hope you're listening to me and I hope I win the contest. Bye.